y'all, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Hannibal Season 2. No, Season 3, I'm sorry. Episode number 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know the rest.
Just one comment from the last episode from John, who says, RJ getting disciplined for saying escargot is too slimy is priceless. You haven't tried it. You don't know that. Went right into mom mode and put him in his place. Just for him to reply, I would never try it. He sounded like a kid who woke up in an adult's body. Haha. I don't know why, but it's just a funny exchange to watch unfold. Great reaction. You two are the best. Aw, thanks, John. Appreciate you. Alright, let's do the next episode right now. Here we go.
What else to do, so I just did what he told me.
Where is he? You were supposed to leave. We couldn't leave without you.
Yeah, that's hurt right there.
Can't dip reverse. The teacup that I shattered did come together. The place was made for Abigail in your world. Do you understand? That place was made for all of us. Together. I wanted to surprise you. You wanted to surprise me. I let you know me. See me. I gave you a rare gift. But you didn't want it. Did I? You would deny me my life.
No. Not your life. No.
My freedom, then. You would take that from me. Confine me to a prison cell. Do you believe you could change me the way I've changed you?
I already did.
Fate and circumstance have returned us to this moment.
You're right, you did change him. You made him do a bunch of mistakes.
When the teacup shatters.
No, made him care about somebody else.
Yeah.
I forgive you, Will. Will you forgive me?
Oh, don't.
your head back. Close your eyes. Wade into the quiet of the stream.
Most traumatic shit of all time.
He is alive. Shouldn't be. He definitely shouldn't be looking that good.
Maybe he's been in a coma. Maybe he just woke up.
How long has it been? We didn't know.
Even in an enlightened world, we come here to feel closer to God.
Do you feel closer to God?
God's not who I came here to find.
They're actually going to look for him? Just to, like, as regular people?
Do you believe in God?
What I believe is closer to science fiction than anything in the Bible.
We all know it, but nobody ever says that G-D won't do a G-D damn thing to answer anybody's prayers.
God can't save any of us because it's inelegant. Elegance is more important than suffering. That's his design.
You talking about God or Hannibal?
Hannibal's not God. Wouldn't have any fun being God. Defying God. That's his idea of a good time. Nothing would thrill Hannibal more than to see this roof collapse. Mid-mass, packed pews, choir singing. He would just love it. And he thinks God
put at the end of the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Is it him?
Dottor signore, è proibito qui, la cappella è chiusa.
Mamma, non lasciate uscire. Voglio parlare con lui.
What did he say?
He said he wants to talk to you.
I shoot the famous Will Graham.
Signor Graham. Chief Investigator Rinaldo Pazzi, Questura di Firenze.
You're a long way from Florence.
You are a long way from Baltimore. I read everything I can find on FBI profiling methods. I read all about your incarceration.
Keep reading. I was acquitted.
You come to Palermo, and soon, very soon, a body is discovered.
Let's go incident.
The priest at the Cappella dei Normanni said, you have been spending a lot of time there.
I've been praying.
There is some comfort in prayer. It leaves you with the distinct feeling you're not alone.
Signore, vieni con me.
Ciao. Is Will Graham here because of the body at the Cappella, or is the body here because of Will Graham?
Why are you here?
I'm like you. I do what you do. We share the gift of imagination.
Got the scars of a man who grabbed his gift by the blade.
You grabbed the wrong hand. Those moments when the connection is made, that is my keenest pleasure.
Knowing.
Knowing. Not feeling, not thinking. You know who murdered that man and left him in the Cappella Palatina?
Don't you know?
I met him 20 years ago.
Met him 20 years ago?
Il Mostro. The monster of Florence. It was his custom to arrange his victims like a beautiful painting. Il Mostro created images that stayed in my mind. 20 years ago, I was dwelling on a couple of towns lane in the bed of a pickup truck in Impruneta. Bodies placed, garlanded with flowers.
Like a Botticelli.
Exactly like a Botticelli. His painting, Primavera,
Intention for
still
that
hangs in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, just as it did 20 years ago. The garlanded nymph on the right, flowers streaming from her mouth, match.
The Uffizi Gallery. That's where you met Il Mostro.
That's where I met This man,
This man.
That's the guy I'm looking for.
the monster of Florence.
That's the motherfucker right there.
Success
One of these.
comes as a
You know
result
what,
of
bitch?
inspiration. Revelation is the development of an image, first blurred, then coming clear. To find the inspiration it most reused was a triumph. I went to the Uffizi and stood before the original Primavera day after day, and most days I'd see a young Lithuanian man, as transfixed by the Botticelli as I was, as transfixed as I imagined Il Mostro would be. And every day I saw him, he would recreate the Primavera in pencil, just as he did in flesh. I knew it was the best moment of my life, a moment of epiphany that made me famous and then ruined me. In haste and heat of ambition, the questurer nearly destroyed the young man's home, trying to find evidence.
He doesn't leave evidence.
No, he doesn't.
He eats it.
Another man, not an innocent man, but innocent of those crimes, was a dream suspect. He was convicted on no evidence, except his character.
Lane has a habit of not sticking to Hannibal Lecter.
It has a habit of sticking to you.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I don't know.
Get no poof. Yes, no word
I splintered every bone, fractured them dynamically, made you malleable. I skinned you, bent you, twisted you, and trimmed
Is
you.
that the whole body and he's just smooshed into a bowl?
Head,
Ball?
hands, arms, and legs. Topiary. This is my design.
some creepy horror shit.
Fuck yes. Wake up from that dream. Well,
He daydreaming. Yeah, which is the worst dreams you can have.
I do feel closer to Hannibal here. God only knows where I'd be without him. He left us his. If you could possibly be content, I would suggest you let Il Mostro go.
I can't do that any more than you can.
He's gonna kill you, you know. I'm usually right about these things.
He let you know him. He sent you his heart. Where has he gone now?
He hasn't gone anywhere. He's still here.
Hannibal.
Y'all can get lost out here. I don't think y'all know where you're going. And all these twists and turns.
What is this, Halloween horror nights?
It's a crypt. Is that what this is called?
They look like a
A
cave. Yeah, a tomb. Motherfuckers strung up on the wall on this bitch.
Signor Grant.
Shouldn't be down here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with you.
You don't know whose side I'm on.
True.
What are you going to do when you find him? You're Il Mostro.
curious about that myself.
You and I carry the dead with us, Sr. Graham. We both need to unburden.
Why don't you carry your dad back to the chapel before you count yourself among them?
You are already dead, aren't you?
Buonanotte, commendatore.
Don't walk in the shadows all creepily.
Right. And when you speak that language, you been speaking that language, or you already knew it? Boy. How they all end up at the same spot? Hopefully, really, it's only just one way in, one way out, man. So, like, even if you go down the wrong way, it's just a wall. You just gotta turn
I
around.
don't know. It looks really fucking confusing.
It does
looks
look
like there's a
confusing.
lot of turns and twists.
It's like somewhere I shouldn't be at. Well,
I forgive you.
alright, it was episode 2 of Hannibal, and as I predicted in my own head, man, I thought to myself it would probably be a little difficult to go with a season 3 if everybody's dead from season 2, which turns out not everybody's dead. Will is still around, but yet he's still going to try to play the game, it looks like, of either trying to catch Hannibal in the act, or I don't know, at this point, he feel like maybe he want to join the team and see what that side of the owl is all about. But, you know, the first episode I enjoyed because it just established, you know, what's been going on, what Hannibal been up to. But then I'm like, okay, but he just can't keep going around killing overseas after what just happened that, like, the FBI got to be looking for him. Then we get to this episode. Okay, cool. Will is not there. I like how they reenacted and told us what went down. They didn't finish yet, though, because we still don't know what happened to Lawrence Fishburne and the other girl who fell out the window. So we still got to figure that part out. But the other girl is dead.
Abigail.
I was like, hey, okay, she can be alive. He probably cut her surgically, like he said, but, you know, he didn't. And now we got the Italian chief inspector, which, you know,
I don't think he's Italian though,
or
right? He's
French.
Florence. Oh yeah, Florence. Yeah, Florence. Okay.
So I mean, he met Hannibal 20 years ago, and okay, so he knows all right. So that's what we at with it. So you know, it's really confusing right now of what we're gonna try to do for this season, and I can see the comments now already. Just wait for it. Let it breathe, and I will. But right now, I just don't see how we can go another season 3 unless we stay here in Italy and France and Europe and just bounce over. Let him keep killing with the complexities of having Will back, and then maybe we catch him. You know, I don't know. But I think it might just be a little tough. But they have surprised me, season 1 and season 2. So we'll see what they do for season 3.
I like how the first 2 episodes did split it up individually. So the first episode focused exclusively on Hannibal and what was going on with him. And this episode clearly was catching us up with at least a small picture of what happened with Will specifically. It is so heartbreaking and such a tragic situation with Abigail. I've seen that happen in certain books I've read and certain movies and shows too. Where even Scrubs, you know, has that famous episode. But whereas they're imagining them still being alive. It's a coping mechanism. It's the only way that he can keep her still part of him and a part of his life is by creating a space for her, even if it's not real. It's so sad. I mean, he was already doing that already with Abigail in his, dream space as far as bringing her to go fishing with him when he originally thought she was dead. But now he's having to even create a more even realistic space for him to cope with the fact that he brought her back only to take her away. It's so dang sad. It's heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. And now, I love episodes like this though because it's one of those type of episodes then you want to look back and see did anybody else interact with her or were they only interacting with Will, because you don't recognize those things in the moment until it's revealed. And I love the fact that they addressed the tragic situation in this way because I think it was beautiful, although clearly tragic. Once again, Hannibal's artistic ways of expressing himself, so disturbing. So dang disturbing. And I honestly, for the life of me, could not figure out what it was until Will broke it down, right?
And then it flopped over.
Oh my god, so creepy.
Yeah,
creepy. I will say I do like the added element of having another detective that's familiar with who Hannibal was and is. And I love that even though it's been 20 years, this is the one that got away and he's needs to catch him. He won't be able to let his burden of all those deaths go until he catches Hannibal as well. And then last thought is Will's clearly conflicted. He's still conflicted with what he feels and how he feels about Hannibal, which I think is so intriguing and so fascinating. I thought for sure he would be fuck Hannibal at this point because he killed Abigail. But it genuinely feels like he doesn't even know how he feels about Hannibal, which I think is, again, fascinating. So, I feel like this season is going to be Will getting clarity on how he feels about Hannibal, but I think ultimately he's going to be able to, recognize that Hannibal needs to be locked up, is what I'm assuming. But how that all plays out, I don't know, but again, I think it was well paced to break up the first 2 episodes of the season in this way. But I do hope now, it steps up. Okay, we're caught up. Although I do want to know what happened with Alana and Jack, and I don't know if we're just supposed to assume that they're dead and it's all going to take place overseas now.
Wait till the next one.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see, to your point too, are we just getting rid of all the previous characters and just replacing them with this new detective? But I hope they do at least tell us what happened. And to your point too, I thought it was great that they re-showed at the beginning how everything went down, so you were viscerally plugged in to what those emotions were in the finale. So it made this episode so much more impactful, especially with the reveal of Abigail. So well played in that regard. But all in all, solid episode. I'm very, very excited to see where it goes from here.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Hannibal Season 3, Episode 2. And until next time.